on, guys? Floyd here, back with another episode of League of Legends Road to Gold. This episode, we're doing things a little different. See how it's gonna go out. This is a replay that I played earlier of me just going off as Ahri, and I'm gonna go ahead and watch it back and kind of go over what I was thinking, what I was doing at the time, in this replay here. So basically what I'm thinking is I'm playing Ahri in the mid lane, right? So this is kind of going to show you how to play, or how I like to play Ahri in the mid lane. So I'm just going to go over here, just a bunch of CSing stuff. So when you're playing against Orianna as Ahri, right? The thing that you're going to want to understand is that Ahri is kind of a very zone type mage, but Ahri is, you know, she's just as good as that type of stuff, right? So, the ball here, what I'm doing right now is I'm just pushing her back a little bit. So, when she goes on me, when she goes towards me, when she tries to aggress on me and kind of zone me off of CS, I kind of throw it back in her face and I kind of do the exact same thing back to her. Man, I wish this would stop switching. There we go, that'll do it. Yeah, so, like right there, right? So, you want to try to use your Q to kind of dodge her Q. So whenever she goes up for an aggressive play, I'm pushing her off her ball right now. So her ball is back there, I kind of aggressed on her, and now I'm kind of keeping her in the fog, trying to make her not come back into the lane there, but she ended up doing it, so I missed my charm there. But basically, just basically and stuff, I got a good trade on her there. I didn't go too aggressive, so I just kind of want to poke her, and I kind of want to wear her down. I didn't have much mana, and she was still pretty full health, so I didn't go back and capitalize on that little damage I did there. So we're trading pretty even right now. She is edging me out in CS by about 10 at this time. So my team is kind of killing it. We're kind of beating them in CS, beating them in kills, so you can see on the top screen there. So yeah, how are you guys today? I'm doing fantastic. School today was just kind of dragged on. I slept like almost all day. I mean, like when you sleep at school, you guys know what I mean. Like you don't sleep at school, but you close your eyes and you are basically asleep. Like you have no recollection, no thoughts, no nothing of what's going on kind of around you. You're kind of incognite of anything that's going on around you. So I just went back and I picked up my chalice. Now, chalice is not a conventional item for Ahri, but on my mages and on my assassins, I hate running out of mana more than anything in the whole world. So basically, I go chalice because chalice is super good against Orianna because of the fancy, dancy, cute little magic resist, and because it gives really good mana sustain and really good mana regen. And I'm just poking out this Orianna right now. She can't land a spell on me, and I go for an all-in, and I throw Ignite on her, flash her ult, and there we go. So, if you couldn't follow what just happened back there, so basically, I poked her down a little bit. Let's go back. Let's take this down to regular's time, slow it down. So I had just poked her down, right? Wait for her shield. Her shield's off. I know she just used it. I flash forward. I throw my E out on her, get her low, and then I flash her ultimate. Flashing her ultimate there was very important because this Fiddlesticks was right there, and I was going to be in turret range, and I didn't need that in my life right now. I definitely did not need to be kind of under turret, and I think I might have been okay without flashing, but that's one of those things that you don't want to risk. You don't want to risk giving that free first blood to this Fiddlestick. I mean, this free kill to this Fiddlesticks, and then, you know, I didn't want to risk that, so I just flashed her ultimate as soon as I seen it. I knew I might have been under turn range. It was kind of iffy. It was right on the boundary of being dangerous and, like, okay. So I just took my medicine, flashed out, and we picked up a free kill on Orianna there. So she's back in lane, she's pushing. I hit another charm on her, poke her out. She just is completely just kind of afraid of me. Like, she has to be afraid of me at this point. So I'm just zoning her off the CS a little bit here. I'm gonna go down here for a roam, I think. Not gonna work out. We're gonna see. I don't really remember so much. So roaming down here, seen an opportunity. Oh yeah, I remember this here. So I see this Fiddlesticks. I couldn't quite 100% zero him, but I seen that there was teammates there, so I didn't follow it in all the way. So that was just a little me thing. Oh, okay, like I can kill him. No, wait, no, I can't. I don't have enough damage. CSing up here, boys, and then so. I'm just playing this game with this Ahri right now, just, you know, laning against her. Still being cautious of the Fiddlesticks. If you can see, I always have this bush ward right here. And I'm sticking to this side of the lane. That's so that I don't get ganked by Fiddlesticks. I do take a couple of ganks from Fiddlesticks this game, but none of them turn fatal or have any real lasting impact on me because, see, here he comes. Because there you go, just seen him, I just charm him out, just get out of my face, Fiddlesticks. And that happens like one or two more times this game. So just having that ward in your side brush is so important as any mid laner, especially some kind of assassin, and always looking for roams. Just with him here receiving my Q, I used the honor there, and we bursted her before she could take out this Teemo, which is fantastic. I missed my Q here, this is kind of garbage, but that's alright. So we chase him down, he's being greedy to make sure that he goes into our jungle, like that. Missed my charm, but it's still okay, because I got that ignite down on him so that he couldn't heal up the Trundle and have a bad day for both of us. This was really greedy, and I ran home, so that kind of sucks. I basically had that kill wrapped up if I had enough mana for my Q, but I was like 15 mana short. I was like, ugh. And that's even with the completed chalice, so that kind of sucks. This MF kited out that Taric like a boss, though. She really did. She destroyed it. I think it's over here in the chat somewhere, but let's see if we can... No, we can't. I don't know. I'll figure that out, but... in the chat, I was like, oh my god, MF, what a kite job. And MF's like, yeah, I know I'm MF. So, just still going back to this lane dominance, making sure I don't have a ward up right now, which I'm planning on playing a little risky, but I think I realize it right here, and I'm just going to wait for my ward. I'm going to kind of play safer, just kind of stand back behind my try here. Wait for my ward. I don't want to be risky. I think I trade like two or three waves of aura here just because I don't have a ward up kind of thing. You don't want to play too passive, but you want to definitely wait for your ward. I'm just going to sit over here, wait for my ward, getting ready. There we go. Ori is really great sustain. Just her orb, her healing orb, just gives so much sustain. Like, it's so good. This is where this Fiddlesticks starts coming on. So, this Fiddlesticks gets really good ganks off on everyone on my team except for me, because I keep this ward in this bush right here. So important. So important. There he is again. Just use my ult, get out of the way. Just not a problem. Not even a problem. I think I was getting behind. I was getting under this Fiddlesticks skin this game, man. Really was. So we've avoided ganks so far from Fiddlesticks, and our only death is just a stupid death to worry because we ran out of mana, which is our own bad because we should have looked. But anyways, I go and steal this dragon from this Trundle here. Just sneak that out from underneath. Thank you, Trundle. Get that last hit. Get that last hit. Just looking for picks in their jungle right now. You'll see later in this. I missed that word. It had some good dodges right there. She dodged everything from us right there. She was dead if she didn't dodge actually every one of her skill shots. But I go up here and I flash on her, and Morgana picks her up with a little KS Q there, which is fine by me. I think I typed this frowny face in chat there though. But even though in the long run it was definitely 100% fine. Just looking for Qs, looking for not Qs, looking for E's on this Caitlyn and just their team. Just trying to poke them down, use Ahri's awesome range. But I don't like to go, but I'm not going all in. See how that missed? That was a misplay. So what happened there is they actually put, it's going crazy. They put what's it called? A sight. No, a sight's called. What is this thing called? The trinket, a sweeping lens. They put a sweeping lens over the ward I had in this bush. So I had my ward in this bush, and they put a trinket ward over the sweeping lens over it, so I didn't have vision of the Fiddlesticks. And as soon as I didn't have vision of the Fiddlesticks for like 1 second, he ulted on top of us. So that's my bad. That's my bad. This Fiddlesticks was smart too. He built the Hextech Crypto build, and he just was glitching on us like crazy. Not glitching, but like flashing forward on us without using his flash, just with his ultimate and the Crypto build's active ability there. Just fishing for stuns, fishing for... It's not a fear, it's a charm. Fishing for charms. Just poking this guy down with the range. So for some reason people don't respect that when you're walking towards Ahri, you can throw your Q like way farther and they just kind of walk into it. I don't get it sometimes. It doesn't make much sense. But that's what happened to that Fiddlesticks. He just kept walking into my Q, and it poked him down to hopefully that we can get a kill on him. This is kind of a helpless situation for me. 3 members of my team are dead, and I'm kind of, you know, half health-ish right now, 3/4 health. So I couldn't really do anything there. There's 3 of them. They just kind of pounded down our turn. I tried to poke, but I needed to stay safe. Staying alive, staying in the game, that's the name of the game. So, we're 20 minutes in right now, and we got our Athenes and our Blasting Rod, and our Needlessly Large Rod there, and our Boots Poodles. So, that's pretty good, right? You want to make sure you get those Boots Poodles on really early, because you need to roam. You need to roam as Ahri, you need to pick up kills, and you need to control that Fog of War. Controlling that Fog of War, controlling their jungle is so important. It's insanely important. I got caught by a little bit of Warrior out there, but thanks to Ahri's really good ability there to heal up with her orb and everything. I just stay in the fight, just kind of keep poking them with my Q. Because of that, Athene's mana sustain, really good. And just slowly gain my health back. You can kind of see it ticking up there. It's really good. We can take a dragon. I'm not going to wait here for a pick, but no one's going to come. So I can't pick them off there, which is smart by them not to contest the dragon, because we definitely have that dragon all secured up. 120%. So, just kind of trying to get our vision down, trying to control. We have a ward in the pit there, and I'm just trying to get the pick on this Caitlyn, which is kind of greedy. I should have just charmed the Tark, and then me and that team-up could have done, you know, some decent work on him. You know, this team is going off this game. Team-ups usually don't do too well. They're kind of sucky. Usually this is an awesome bait play. I baited this Fiddlestick so hard. Look at this. Cast off, boom, charmed him. Like, he was angry. He was raging in chat for real. That was a really good bait play. I knew he had a ward there, and I don't think he didn't place the ward, so there was kind of like a disconnect there. So I had vision of him, and he had vision of me, so that was a good blind Q on that Orianna there. I couldn't see her there. That was just all blind. So this is kind of greedy, but I got away with it. I got away with coming up behind the team right there. I kind of split him. I came up behind him and split him. And then this Caitlyn, I pick her off because she's not paying attention. And then these guys kind of chase after me. I do some more, just little pieces of damage, but I don't get too much out of that. Just kind of stay in it from the sides. You don't want to attack from the front because you're never going to get anything from the front. So always from the sides, with assassins and just AD carries and just AP carries in general. Bursted out that Fiddlesticks, charmed him, ignited him so he could heal off of that MF there, and she lived, and we bursted him down and got a kill. It was good. It was really good. I kind of control my team there with a little Baron damage, which is kind of mean, but that's still okay. I was just gonna base here, but this okay, well that happens with the Ori, right? The Orianna gets caught out, but then this Awali is up here, just kind of chilling. So I'm just kind of doing damage to her, doing perpetual damage, just kind of chunking her away, staying safe. She's getting damaged by the wave, and I just kind of call my team over. I'm like, hey team, do that. And then you see I stepped on that Caitlyn trap. What I was trying to do, because my team was like over in this area, like where this Tarek is, they were walking up. I wanted to see if this Caitlyn was so entranced on me to where she would come over and then my Morgana could snag her, but it didn't work out. Tried to snag that fiddle there, I missed. He was baiting me just like I baited him with his ult. He was salty, man, but we got him anyway. Morgana landed a good Q. That was a big, huge team Q. I landed it like on 3 members of their whole team right there. Kind of crazy, kind of really good. So we're just kind of wrecking them in their jungle right now. Basically, at this point, if we play smart and if we don't start doing stupid things, like, we got this game in the bag, right? So basically, at this point of the game, once you have a lead, you need to kind of stay safe, but make sure you get your damage up. Don't waste your lead, don't waste your gold just because you're afraid to get your damage up. Just because you're afraid to die and like throw your lead, right? So you still have to do your damage. I'm just waiting for a pick here. Waiting on a pick for this Caitlyn. She nets back there, which is fine. It wasn't really that big of a deal anyway. Just keep poking this mid lane. I kind of set up tent in the red side jungle here, but just kind of make sure I get those over the wall wards so I can charm and do my charm Q combo. Really strong on Ahri. Her main combo, obviously. So I think I missed the charm here. Get the Caitlyn with that Q. Almost got her down though. So you kind of see what you kind of do with Ahri. You kind of catch people out. You kind of do kind of really, really mean things to the enemy team. Just kind of really, really annoying. I play this Ahri really, really smooth and the right really, really good this game. Just super pesky, super persistent, and just super safe. Just a really, really super safe assassin champion. I just kind of run all the way up my whole lane right now because this, whatever, however you even say your name, Wally or whatever, Ionia has just that spawn stuff on me. But thanks to my regen, thanks to my Q regen, just I'm back in the fight now. I probably could have backed because I had a lot of gold at this point, but there we go, just picking them off, just picking off the stragglers. I've only got 2 kills there, so I'm kind of like the only one on my team. I'm pushed up way too far, so I decided, okay man, you know, this is kind of dangerous, so let's kind of go back to base now. Kind of do this. I can't take her out. She's too tanky. That shield's too good. Just kind of staying safe, playing in their jungle. We have a lot of vision. We got these 2 wards over there, and there's team mushrooms all throughout it, so it was safe for me to be in there. So I went back to base, picked up my Leonas and my Rabadons. That's how much gold I had on me, and heading back. And this is when the real just can't fest in their jungle starts to really, really go down. Just I find this little area right here, and I'm working this. This is my area. I'm working this area. I'm taking flame over it. Pick those fiddlesticks out like crazy. Go ahead and pop those 2 Caitlyn traps because I don't need that. Go over here, land a Q on that Wally. They still get the kill, but I did a lot of damage to that Caitlyn. Here she comes. Get her another gun. Get her another time with the charm. Just they're trying to push me out, but I'm just too strong. I just have too much damage, too much. Look at this. I go in here. That's really smooth. Almost got killed by this Taric right there, but I didn't. So I just kind of made sure that I flashed his stun there. Boom. Pick off that fiddlesticks from a distance. This team and me are really wreaking havoc. They just cannot get us out of this red side jungle. It's super strong. Just poking her out. There's a ward right there, but I mean, she can't do anything to me. What is she gonna pull me over with her little tentacle arm? And she can't do anything to me. So here's a quarter of your health. Just setting up camp. They actually decided to just kind of abandon this side a little for a while. They abandoned this side for a long while. And just let me and this team will just take full reign over it. So that's what's happening right there. I do some more damage there. Actually, I missed him. I didn't even fire there, but just kind of waiting, just kind of applying pressure. I kill that guy before he can do anything. I kill that fiddle before he can do anything. I go up here, I take him out. This is smooth. Charm. Go over. And so I charmed. That was really impressive. So basically what I did there, right, is I came over. I charmed Ori, right? Went over the wall with my ultimate, and then queued back for a huge chunk of damage. So I made sure when I was close that I got my E off, that I charmed her. I made sure I got that CC down, and then I got over the wall for safety and made sure that I got my damage down as well. I just didn't forget it and say, hey, Taric, finish that off. I made sure I did my damage, threw that damage out there, and then they just kind of crumbled because me and Timo have been applying so much pressure to this bottom red side jungle. And there's the game, guys. So that's kind of how I'm going to play Ahri mid lane. You make sure that you always have vision control, and you make sure that you always make sure to stay safe. Very opportunistic mid laner. So that's how to play Ahri mid, guys. So have a nice day and peace out.